Here's the spreadsheet we developed for the main question in Unit 13. In this unit question, we compared a regular savings account with a special type of account called an IRA. And what we found is that at the end of 30 years, the IRA gave us quite a lot of money, $247,000 and a little bit more, while the savings account gave us only $191,000. The difference was substantial, and we calculated it. The IRA gives us 29.4% more money. Here in question 2, the question arises, is this number, 29.4, somehow related to the marginal tax rate? They look to be almost the same. Is that just a coincidence, or is it a natural consequence of the setup of the problem? The easiest way to investigate that is just to change some of the numbers. For example, if we change this to, say, 13%, will the final answer be near 13%? Or what if we invest a different amount of money or have a different interest rate? So all of those are easy to check, but rather than continually scrolling back and forth to check the results of a change here with a change at the bottom, we use a little trick. It's possible in Excel to say that we'd like to hide a certain number of rows or columns from view. This doesn't take them out of the spreadsheet. It just means that we won't be looking at them. After we select the rows that we don't like, we right-click and then choose Hide. Now we can see the numbers at the top and the numbers at the bottom at the same time. So first, let's ask, suppose our marginal tax rate was not 29%, but say 13%. Would the final answer down here, the advantage for the IRA, be near 13%? And the answer is yes, it would be fairly close. So far there's no coincidence. The result did not depend on the numbers we chose. What about if we invested a different amount of money? Suppose we invested $1,000 a year instead of $5,000. Would it still be the case that the advantage is about the same as the marginal tax rate? And the answer is yes. This doesn't change the percentage at all. The last thing that determines our answer is the percentage interest rate. We happen to have used an interest rate of 5%. Suppose instead it was 2%. Now we see that the final answer does depend very much on our original assumptions, and that it was just a coincidence that the final answer, 29.4%, was close to the marginal tax rate. Under these new assumptions, the main one being a 2% savings rate instead of 5%, the savings due to it, or the advantage due to an IRA, is nowhere near the marginal tax rate. So our final answer is that, in fact, that coincidence between these two numbers was just that, a lucky chance that depended on our arbitrary choice of an interest rate.